Are you sick of viewing lightsabers instead of some real things? You know what I mean. Yes, you deserve to read uncensored manhwa because that way, you can enjoy them entirely. But there are not many manhwa has uncensored version, so here's the list manhwa for you. After through several research and going through various websites, here I made the list for it and it also has yaoi manhwa in it. Enjoy! Yuri has recently got married, and along with his husband, she went to a massage place but coincidentally, she met her ex-boyfriend there. Although the intention was to have a good massage to get relaxed when it starts to be a massage, she gets forced to make out with him. Later, when he comes to apologize to her, she treats him a food at her place, but again, he starts making out with her even though she insists on not doing it. Her husband is airheaded, seems innocent and kind, so they might as well take advantage of it. This uncensored manhwa was pretty good, and it has over 100 chapters. It went right through the main stuff, instead of introducing all the characters. I'm not finishing this yet, but the art was splendid, and the scenes were pretty amazing. If you're bored and looking for some best uncensored manhwa, check this out. The story follows Jay, who tries to uncover whether the three girls Blake, Ruby, and Becky are gold diggers, and somehow he ends up developing sexual feelings towards them. He also has a girlfriend named Jules, who is, even more, a gold digger than the other girls. She loves to control men by showing her private parts for branded items. Instead of chasing after the money, these girls begin to crave Jay lightsaber that looks like caterpillar. So how will he satisfy them all? This manhwa is not a completely uncensored because it still is censored, but the lightsabers take the exact shape and give us a realistic feel. It has a good story, and there are way too many SX positions. The ending was reasonable. And if you're looking for some good uncensored manhwa, this one might be a good choice for you. Shihai Yan is known as Red Candy, is a secret spy who gets his code name by soaking in the blood of his marks on risky missions. And he's specialized in obtaining any kind of intel. He's tasked with obtaining the information by seducing a college professor named Heijin. But who would have thought Heijin's tight and muscular body could melt Shahian's heart? I mean, who doesn't? He indeed look hot. So far it has over 80 chapters, but on September this manhwa on hiatus for some reason because the author need a break and prepare for season 3. If you're into Korean BL manhwa, you should really try reading this one. Although not all the chapters are available in uncensored versions, you can find many of them. If you're looking for a yaoi uncensored manhwa, this one is a must-read. A student Sota Tsukishima begins working at his family's public bathhouse as a backwasher. Although he's not much of a pro, he's determined to learn it sooner or later. But when his female classmate Aoi Yuzuki conceals her identity to visit his bathhouse, he gets to rub her back, and somehow they both begin to develop a sort of relationship. This one is not a manhwa but a manga. But I don't think that should stop you from enjoying a colorful piece of art with an intense hardcore relationship. Every page is colored, most importantly it's uncensored, and you'll enjoy it thoroughly, from the story to the artwork. There is also an anime adaptation, and this manga has over 100 chapters and status completed, so you can enjoy either that or read this. It was really fun to watch, though you may dislike the MC a bit. However, this one is good than the other mature manga I've ever read before. Daicho's parents passed away when he was young, but he was taken in by his father's friend, and ever since then, he grew up there. He is now 20 and innocent. He doesn't even know how to masturbate, so his beautiful Aunt Jun helps him learn it. But soon, Daeho becomes the person who doesn't just get satisfied with that. Loved everything from the art to scenes. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy every moment of it. The story is about a Beijing hooligan who wins the position of general manager in a multinational investment company through bribes. Even though he encounters any kind of trouble during his work, he turns it to his advantage with a bit of luck and intelligence. Golden Scale Manhwa was a pleasant surprise for me. The MC is awesome because he's a gentleman and, at the same time, takes advantage of every beautiful girl as he wants. The artwork is fantastic, even the making out scenes are amazing as well. Junwoo is a new student who is living in his friend's boarding house that's located nearby the school. While he lives there, he receives care from Mi-kyung, the female owner of the boarding house. But one day, he catches her watching a secret video in her room. Every female character in this manhwa is MILF, thick ass, but the male MC just nodded. If you're looking for an excellent and censored manhwa, you should check this out. Though the story can make you confused.